Alright, I just restarted the stream and it looks like everything's going well. So back to the push. Alright. Love to see a Pekka at the bridge. Second play. That Skarmy's going nowhere through the witch. Alright, we should get good damage on both sides. Yeah, Mini Pekka's not going to be enough either. Honestly, we might take his tower on the right. He's used so much elixir. And then we're going 3 Musketeers in the pocket. Well, not super effective, but I think we still take his other tower too. Alright, great start to the stream. We will ignore the loss that was on screen when you first started. What's up, Bone Marrow? Let him win, he's still in the last arena. Yo, which can counter Becca. Yeah, I know. No need for recruits. I play the recruits so that they'll tank when they cross the bridge. Yeah. Let him win, he's still in the last arena. I could, I guess. We take the rocket value. Alright. Let's see what else he's got. Interesting push. We take a little damage there, which is expected, but he's gonna have trouble with the counter push. But he has higher levels, so it's gonna help him out a lot. You should do Fireball instead of Rocket. I actually can't, so what I'm trying to do is use the most, like highest elixir deck that I can and see how high I can push in ladder. So it would be kind of, I can't use any 4 elixir cards right now. I'm using 5 and 6 and 7. So I can't actually use Fireball. Alright. The Inferno Tower should take out the Knight pretty easily, and then everything else should be taken out by the... Ooh, that's an interesting choice. Alright. Use Fireball. Can you tell a tip? Yeah, tell me a tip. What you got? He really did not want those Musketeers to cross. What's your tip, CRZUG? For Zug? CR Zug? Sometimes you can take a small amount of damage, you don't have to protect everything. Yep, I agree completely. Well played. Good game. So for everybody joining, we're playing ladder right now with the heaviest deck we can make. So that's why my starting hand is absolutely abysmal all the time. I'm putting your advice to work. Hi Blaze, how's it going? I think I'm just gonna let this switch go because I don't have a great tank for it. Honestly, which might be the next to go? Can we 1v1? Not right now. I'm pushing ladder. You can join the clan if you want. We can maybe do that later. So he's gonna have a lot of trouble with this. Yeah, that P.E.K.K.A's getting to tower, and so are the barbs. I'm just gonna kite this Skarmy, just because I don't have a great response to it. I mean, rocketing it would be ridiculous. That's pretty much going to the void. If you place it directly on her, barbs can counter Valk. Yeah, but I also want to keep the barbs alive. Thumb. Is that the thumbs up? Ooh, I didn't read that right. For Ram? I can't use Ram because it's a 4 elixir card. It's too cheap. Alright. So 3 Musketeers should counter all of this. Yeah. And then I'm gonna Barbs to tank. They're not great, but no. Alright. If he's gonna commit to that side, I'm just gonna take his tower. Need 7x Elixir Valor. Can do Bowler. I think I already have one booked for today. But I did Bowler like 2 or 3 days ago. So you could look there if you're really interested. Alright. See, this is what we've got working with. I was thinking about replacing the witch for either the wizard or the prince. Because I can only use 5 elixir cards. Hmm. I might do witch just because it's a good in response, but it's so low level. I think we've got the best we're gonna get right now. Yeah, which is good. It's just I don't have a lot to put in front of her, so which would do better with like a mini tank, like a knight or a Valk in front, just so we can maintain the health for longer. But because it can't do that, uh, it's not the most useful card in my opinion. What's the best deck for Midlander? I assume you mean mid ladder. So getting good with cycle decks is a really good like early game strategy, just because you'll be able. Oh my god. I think P.E.K.K.A cleans all of that up. Um, so if you get good with a cycle deck, um, you'll kind of be able to carry that all the way through to um, like carry that with other decks, and you can also learn to use beatdown as well. So I think log bait is really good. 2.6 is annoying to play against, so you know it's good. If you get to Arena 11, it starts getting really hard. Yeah. What is Arena 11? I think this is like 7, isn't it? I don't really remember. I'm gonna protect the Musketeer in the right. I could take the recruit damage, but I really don't want to. It's 6, I think. Oh, okay. I'm around 7,000 trophies on my other alt account, and on this one, I'm obviously at like 2. Oh. From YouTube, apparently the world is going to end. It's spooky. I'm only in Arena 17. See, I don't know the arenas like that. I only know the trophy counts. I assume that's pretty high though, right? Alright. With these 2 Musketeers and the Royal Giant, this guy's gonna have a lot of trouble stopping that. I'm gonna recruits as well, just so we have another tank for those Musketeers. Well, that didn't work. Just push them directly. Taking like 200 damage is fine. Yeah, I agree. Now. You know what? You find my clan and join it. I'll 1v1 you. Can we first? Corbin's main account. Aggressive. Well, that's gonna get a lot of damage. Thanks for the follow, Corbin's main account. Yeah. Unfortunately, log bait is just really good. I don't think there's much I can. Oh. Well, if he's just gonna give me the tower, I'm not gonna say no. That guy is fine. Smart. Smart guy is fine. Did he give up? Oh, no, he did not. Alright, which will counter this? Alright, he's out of elixir again. Should have played that 1 block back, but that's fine. We'll protect the witch. Alright, we'll let him take that tower too. Because we're going to take his king. Yeah, that's game. Don't be too aggressive because you can run out of elixir, and that's why he got his tower taken. Yeah, I would expect that he had something that he could use to counter that, because it was just the barbarians. To be honest, I wasn't really watching. Yeah. I guess that'll happen. He was using an expensive deck. Yeah, I can't really fault him on that because look at this monstrosity. All right. This guy is pushed up pretty high. It's kind of hard to have a level 6 deck at this point. Or level 6 tower. Probably just start. Ooh, never mind. We rock those. That's what I'm thinking. I think the Firecracker is a great card. Um, I kind of keep expecting them to nerf it, and they never do. But yeah, I think Firecracker is one of the best cards in the game. It's just all right. That's 8 elixir at the bridge and single elixir. I can't get anything in front of this, and I'm not even gonna be able to punish this guy. Oh, oh, never mind. Witch clutch. Yeah, his cards aren't under level. So if you're kind of like this guy and everyone you face has a higher level deck than you, you should probably be upgrading your cards and not just saving your money. Because you'll get gold eventually, but upgrading your cards gives you levels, which will allow you to upgrade your deck. I think I'm gonna have to Musketeers. I'll just put one in that lane. Good arrows. I wonder if this isn't his first account. I feel like people normally miss arrows or arena. We're just gonna tank the Skarmy damage. That wizard will die, and then we'll still get some good tower damage. Alright, we still protect the Musketeer. Oh, I was gonna see how long I could keep it alive. Good freeze. Almost got there. Alright. Ooh, yeah. I also kept the Witch on because it's kind of necessary to have some splash damage. It's really hard to play without it because everyone has like Skarmy down here. Oh, I thought that witch would keep walking. That's unfortunate. I think he's overplayed his hand a little. I was hoping that would come out a little later. I think he's gonna win. Yeah, look at that. Smaller spell would have been really useful during that. It's so hard to deal with the skeleton army. I think I should sub out. Maybe I should sub Inferno Tower for Wizard. Just because that splash damage is so useful. We move on. Get Wizard. Yeah, I think I might. Because I don't have anything that does splash damage except for the Witch. Alright. We'll take a little damage here, but it won't be too bad. Alright, that's going into the void. And with all this elixir spent, roll a giant. And that mini P.E.K.K.A would have done great. Ooh, that Valk is going to do great. Let's let him play something else with this. No? Oh, there we go. He wasted elixir. Yep. That level 2 Prince probably takes him far, though. Hopefully he plays some Witch in the back to counter this. No, Scary. Alright. Fireball, okay. That's not bad. Still do a lot of damage. Alright, Novak is taken care of too. Those barbarians won't get anywhere. But neither will that Prince. Ooh. I think that's left tower down. He's got... didn't even use the fireball. Ooh, defensive goblin barrel. Not great for a witch. And Valk. That would have been useful. I don't remember what he used it on. I don't think he had it though. Ooh, Evo Hunter. Spooky. We'll do a little surround. That won't go anywhere. Musketeer protection program. I joined your clan. Did you actually? Your name is Sandy? Blaze Sandy. Sure. Just for you. 6,000 trophies, that's pretty good. This would be good training. I'll let you go first. Me too, man. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have that one. That's about it. I connected my Supercell account. Wait, how the heck did you get to that arena? I didn't. This is a clan battle. A friendly battle. He was too busy emoting. Didn't see my sneaky witch in the back. Yeah, just a 1v1. Ooh. Good rage damage, though. I'll never recover from that. I don't love that from you. What's your clan name? Unlimited Royale. Alright, and now we have the P.E.K.K.A for that. Everybody's welcome to join. I don't think there's a trophy cap on it. I'm just gonna have to let that hit. It's a good play. I don't blame you, but I'm not happy with you. You're predictable. You know I can't do anything about that. Oh, it's an Evo too. Disrespectful. You know I don't have any Evos. Yeah, it really hurts to see the P.E.K.K.A get countered like that, but so it goes. I cannot believe that Mega Knight went for the Musketeer. I don't know, you might have overplayed your hand here. It's a lot of elixir in the right lane. Oh gosh. That's a good game. I should have gone to the inside. Let's race. Good game, Sandy. Nah, we're not running it back. You know my tricks now. There's the clan right there. The one and only 12. I don't think I deserve a poop emoji. Oh, thanks for the coin. Still have no idea what that means. Sorry, I'm muted. My dog is a Great Pyrenees, and she has beef with these golden retrievers that live down the road. So anytime they walk past our house, she just goes ballistic. Can I help you with your deck? No, we're actually doing like a kind of deck challenge. So, uh, we have the heaviest deck I can build, You're leaking elixir. Yeah, I know. He is too. Wizard. This guy's gonna be a problem. He has a lot of splash damage and a lot of air cards. I only have the Witch, Three Musketeers, and Rocket that can hit air. They're a pretty clean defense. Good trade. I think he could have let that go on the other side. So I think to make this work, I'm gonna have to start backing up the Royal Giant with the. That was probably a useless rocket. That was a useless fireball. So I think I'm gonna have to back up the Royal Giant with the Witch every single time because that's the only splash damage I have. Okay. And now in the other lane, we're gonna use. Yeah, I think that's really good. So we threw the Royal Giant in the other lane because he used his Skarmy, and that's his only real tank killer. Yep, that's game. All right, that was kind of close. I'm new to your life. If you had a name, I would say it, but you just give me winking emojis. All right, we're going three must get cheaper cards, bro. You're kind of missing the point. I'm trying to push with the heaviest deck up to 10k. Uh, we're making good progress, but the whole point is to have the most expensive deck. All right, we can upgrade the Zap too. Oh, actually, if you want the code, what kind of deck are you using? Do you use Schizo? No, I'm reading chat from TikTok. Oedo, Oedo. Uh, all right, so there's the clan tag. If you type that in, you should be able to find the clan. You will help me? How are you going to help me? I will help you win. By winning. 3 coins? I appreciate that. Arena 17, me. I got a lot of work to do before I can get there, to be honest. Give me 1 second. I'll drop the clan tag in the chat. And I've had this problem before. Someone tried to join the clan on the last stream, and it wouldn't let them for some reason. You found it? Sick. I think that's it. It might be a O. It might be a 0. Couple barbs, that's good. Alright. Not much to talk about in that chest. We'll upgrade the goblin barrel so we can level up faster, and that's about it. Sandy left. Bro, what is your deck? It's beautiful and natural. Uh, there you go. I can help you with your deck. All right. Help me find a more expensive card than the ones pictured. Okay. I've arranged it by Elixir. No join button. I don't think my clan wants you. I think that's the main issue. That's way too much Elixir. No, it looks about right. 6.3 seems pretty standard. All right. And now we wait. See if you have a more expensive deck. It's generally a good idea to just sit on your hands until they play something. And I think I might have a heavier deck than him. Wait, do you need 5,000 trophies to get in? I don't think so. Play the mini pack a little higher up if I were him. Not a bad defense. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's a trophy requirement on the clan. Oh, you didn't want me to kill his witch. Someone named joined as soon as I said aw. There's just no button. I don't know. We're gonna play that P.E.K.K.A. a little early because I didn't want the wizard splashing my tower. I definitely didn't want want it to die. Let's see if we can get this P.E.K.K.A. to tower. I don't think he expected that rocket. Ooh, at least we get some good wizard damage. Alright, and then we'll barbs. Put them between the musketeer and the mini P.E.K.K.A. so they can do some work. I'm gonna send a single musketeer to defend that wizard. I don't think that should splash. That's an interesting choice. See, the issue with playing 9 elixir into one lane is that they take your tower in the other lane. Yeah, still weren't able to join. Oh, required trophies are 5,000. I remember that was part of the troubleshooting. Let me just put that back down. Ooh. We'll put it 1,000. So you can feel like you're part of an exclusive club. That's way too much elixir. Skeleton Barrel, Wizard Mini, P.E.K.K.A, Archer's Knight, Tombstone, Arrows, and Electro Spirit. You don't have. I think with Skeleton Barrel, you need. I think you need another win condition. Because if you play like a fast cycle deck, like show the code again. Sure. Oop. There you go. GGCJ90. It pushes them. What pushes them? There's just no button. Yeah, I've heard this complaint before. I just don't know what's causing it. Skeleton Barrel. The Skeleton Barrel doesn't push anything in that deck. I guess it pushes stuff out of the way whenever it like lands. You could throw in like a speedy balloon. Your deck would just do better if you had like some spell bait. I guess you have archers, but if you like threw in, it makes them scared basically. Yeah, I guess. But you can only get so far with that. Oh, that's how we unlock that emote. Cool. Um, I think you're better off using a. I don't even know how. You're better off using like more log bait in your deck. I don't know if this rock will take out the witch, to be honest. 3-level difference. Ooh, it does. Nice. Giant in the back. That's fine. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. Um, all right. Oh, please don't kill me. Well, that's just not very nice. There isn't log in Arena 7. Oh, are you talking about for me? Yeah, I can't use any of that. Except the wizard. The whole point is to have the most expensive deck. That's like not that expensive. Got a lot of good cycle cards in there. We'll protect this wizard. Levels are going to be annoying. Yeah, that'll happen too. But you still have Zap in Arena 7, so it definitely matters. Alright, so we're going to take quite a bit of damage here. The higher levels are just good. Holy rock. Yep. Would have been. Hopefully clip that Mega Mini. Nope. I think that's one too far away to pull. Nope, it's not. This guy just really wants to counter me. Yeah, with 2 Evos, the Hunter, the Barbs, the Inferno Tower. There's not really much I can do. I'm gonna go get some trophies. All right, man. Have a good one. I set it to 1,000 trophies, so you should be able to join. I don't know what's going on. They're always doing weird stuff. I feel like clans are just inconsistent in this game. International, open to everybody. Yeah, not much I can do besides that. Sorry. Alright. I don't know if that Prince counters. I think we should be good. Yeah. Alright. We doing giant double Prince or just double Prince? He is out of elixir, so we're just gonna Royal Giant. He's not bad out of elixir. Still get a hit or two. Ooh, I probably should play that on the other side. Nah, I should play those barbs. Oh, never mind. It was all part of the plan. I've never actually made a mistake in this game. That was foresight and nothing else. I'll just let that hit while my barbs take his tower in the other lane. Okay. I don't think that's going to counter as well as you think. A little late on that P.E.K.K.A. No, he didn't even get a hit. That's funny. Alright. I can't really do anything about that. I think I'll just let him take my tower. Alright. 3 hits for the Prince? Yeah, 3 hits. I think that'll still make it to tower. Let's see if he can get his Skarmy down. Nope. 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 Ooh! Just barely made it on that. Alright, I'm gonna witch over here. And then I think I'm just gonna Royal Giant the pocket. Ooh, that distracts the mini P.E.K.K.A too. That's nasty. Ooh, not quite fast enough. He's so aggressive. Why can't we be friends? Let's see, does he have a fireball? He does. Ooh, doesn't do enough down here. Rough stuff, buddy. The last Ronaldo. I think we'll just slow roll a witch. We probably could have kept it alive for a little while, but I don't think it would be worth it. I'm just gonna let that go because he played it behind. Good. Use the arrows, even more elixir. Alright, because I'm up, let's see if he has a big spell. 2 more games until Arena 18. Congratulations. It's a good choice. I'll play our own recruits and wizard to back up so we can kill the Skarmy. Alright, I'm gonna let those archers go because I don't have anything for them. His damage is kind of split. I virtually have no damage. Yeah, he knows my weakness. It's Skarmy at the bridge. I didn't see that they were Evo. David is wasting his elixir. You probably mean dude. And yeah, I am a little. That's deep again. I think that's gonna be game. He had a building this whole time. That's crazy. These archers take out my witch. Yeah, he is, but sometimes deck comp just doesn't. It's hard for me to deal with skeleton army because I either have to put the witch or the wizard behind the royal giant to get it anywhere. So it goes. Good luck. Alright. I think I'm just gonna let. Alright. I appreciate him playing it in the back like that. So that's 6 to my 5. But I think I can royal giant this. See what he has. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, he played those in the wrong places. I think his finger must have slipped. Shouldn't be zapping that. Should not try to counter a wizard with his Skarmy. Alright, I think this game might be a little easier. Alright, we're gonna 3 musketeers other lane. Okay. Alright. I won't have enough for my own recruits. Oh, let's get that. I was hoping to get that one recruit far enough out. Musketeers on tower. Or recruits on tower. Everything's on the tower. Alright. Kind of like I thought. Just an easier game. Alright. Easy day. 3 more points from the last Ronaldo. I appreciate you. I don't think I've gotten anything else. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. That I wasn't. I was looking away. Did that arrows just counter my witch? Hmm. I want a royal giant in front, but that would be a little too much. Single elixir. I wonder if this guy has like a modified expo deck. No, they don't have expo this low, right? Yo, what's up, the last Ronaldo? What's going on? What's good? I think that baby dragon's dead. Oh, yee. Not yo. Spelling's. English isn't my first language, for sure. Oh, no need to worry about that. Alright, we're gonna witch in the back. He doesn't. Oh, he fireball and arrow like last time. Okay. I was like, I don't even know if a level 16 arrow will take out a witch like that. But I don't want to find out. Alright. Committed to the other lane, which I appreciate. Distract baby dragon. Yeah, you can't fireball that one, can you? I'm stuck in arena 8. Oh, you got an 11-month-old puppy. What kind of puppy? Okay, should have used Tombstone for Mini Pekka. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I think one thing is universally true down here. Like, you cannot, like, predict what your opponent is going to play next. There are fewer cards in the game, and still, it's just an absolute crapshoot. It could be anything. Nope. Now fireball it. There you go. It's a little off with that tombstone. Kissing emojis, 100 emojis. What's going on, Philip Rodriguez? 8280. I have Evo Wizard and Evo Skeleton Barrel. Both good cards. I think Evo Skelly Barrel is just like really hard to counter unless you just have a cheap building. I think it's basically a requirement. We'll defend the witch. We should be able to get some good damage here. I'm gonna rocket the tombstone, even though it's not really necessary, just so that we can cycle in some damage on tower. Ooh. I think that was a predictive fireball and just not where he needed it. I think the rocket does around 200 damage. Oh, didn't need it. Would have done enough to the 233, but not for the 260, whatever. Evo Wizard's annoying too. So originally I played like Lava Loon decks, and Evo Wizard is the bane of my existence. For a while I was just playing decks with like Evo Wizard, Evo Executioner, and both I think are pretty hard counters. It was miserable. It's just impossible to get anything to the tower like that. Alright. Jeez. This guy's going hard. We're gonna take some damage here, but it won't be too bad. Use 9 elixir at the bridge. Alright. That's a good scurry. Bad for me, good for him. Alright, good witch placement. Means we won't take too much. Yep, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on that one. At least I get some good damage on the left. Late on the barbarians too. Miss the fireball for the most part. That's good. I'll have to do something to respond. Hopefully plays the scar me. Yes. Alright. So I'm probably going to let that go. Yep. Alright, so we're going to play Royal Recruits, and as soon as he goes, we're going to Royal Giant. Baby Dragon will do work on those recruits, but not before they tank for a good amount of damage. Or virtually no damage. That's cool. I'm not offended at all. Alright, so we play that in the center. I was hoping that would tank for a little longer. That's a miss. That's an interesting choice. Alright. So we get some P.E.K.K.A. swings because of the defense. And that takes tower. So now we're sitting pretty. I think I need to get... My bad, my phone died. It's no problem, man. I just appreciate you watching. I think I need to get more bold with like my rockets. Just for good measure. I feel like I hold them a little too often until I need to do tower damage. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any shards. Not that I would be able to use them anyways. Oh, great the Flauk. And I don't have any new cards. Yep. So back to the grind. I appreciate all the likes, follows, and subs, guys. I think I'll just witch in the back. Hopefully he doesn't have rocket. Wizard's almost as bad. Put something else behind it. That's funny. I think the witch will just take care of this. Ooh, spooky. He scared me a little bit with that zap, I'm not gonna lie. One more win. Good luck. Oh, are you talking about me? Let me shoot up the Zug. I think that's tower. I'm gonna let him take that too. E. One or two. Yep, there's tower. I love a cheap win. It is kind of his fault for not defending the push though. Uh, 2300. Arena 8. Cool, cool. Um, I guess in the next arena I'll unlock the lightning and the giant skeleton. That's all I'll be able to use. That's gonna be kind of unfortunate though, because that'll replace the witch and the wizard. Arena 8 is hard. Yeah, Clash Royale is just a hard game to grind in. I think the best thing for this game is just consistency. Like you have to be doing the dailies, you have to be... Alright, he's gonna get some good damage here. I gotta wish you a good day. You have a good day too, Zug. I appreciate you coming through. Alright, I don't think those barbs will really get anywhere. You get some good damage on the left, but you get some good damage on the right. I don't know if we had a wizard for the Skarmy, but it's better safe than sorry. A few skeletons on their power is just a nightmare. Alright. So the mini P.E.K.K.A gets one shot off. Let's see what he has. He's probably just gonna Skarmy. Might have to cycle to it though. No, he's gonna use his own P.E.K.K.A. That's fine. He's gonna follow behind with the wizard. Bye, dude. I've been following you since you had like 200 followers. I think I have like 200 followers now. But I appreciate you. Alright. He's not going to be able to use Skarmy on this because of the witch. Ooh, that's a good fireball. If he follows that up with the Skarmy, this is top tier gameplay you're seeing. You have 390. Really? I feel like that's just viewers on the stream, right? What the hell? Did I have a video? Oh, my video popped off yesterday. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I gained like 200 followers overnight. Hell yeah. I had a video with 140,000 views yesterday. That's crazy. It distracted me, and now I got a mini P.E.K.K.A and a prince headed to my tower. Alright. That's awesome. Yeah, I literally had, I think, 180 followers yesterday. So, oh god. Come on, I need the damage. Alright, we need a wizard, a skeleton, literally anything to hit. Cycling back to... Oh, I played that in the wrong lane too. I can't do it. Ah, that sucks. You gained 210 followers? Yeah, that's crazy. I appreciate it. I didn't expect that overnight. I didn't even check TikTok this morning. 2 message requests. Bowlers, please. Goblins, next, please. I hear you guys. Alright. Well, that kind of made my morning, actually. Make a second deck. You got some ideas? Some ruminations? When you cooking up? Oh no. Skeleton barrel. I can't use the skeleton barrel, man. It's too expensive. I don't have anything for that flying machine. Oh, what arena are you in? I'm in arena 7. Yeah, because I just lost. Damn, this guy loves wizard. Oh, give me 1 second. All right, y'all should have sound back. Oh my god. Well, I sub. Thank you, Sutton Meyer. I appreciate you. Uh, you're not subbing for much because I'm just getting my ass kicked right now, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Goblin barrel for win condition. All right. I don't feel like you're listening, Ronaldo. I can't use the only win conditions I can use right now are the uh the Royal Giant and all right, if you're just gonna keep playing, I'm just gonna take advantage. Oh, short. Yep. Uh, the only win conditions I can use are the Royal Giant and I guess P.E.K.K.A if you consider it one. Three Musketeers if you consider it one. They're technically win conditions. Ooh, that's gonna do numbers over there. You know what? I will rock that flying machine. Ooh, I might have missed. Ah! You hate to see it. Alright. I'm gonna try to distract him in this other lane. That way I can focus and just put a rocket over there last second. If I get enough elixir. Oh god. It doesn't take that long to fly. Come on. You can. Oh. Should have been paying attention. That's just unfortunate. I had to save up elixir for the rocket. Uh, yeah, Arena 7 right now. About to be Arena 8. To answer your question, Roblox Games. Alright. Love that from you. Alright, we're gonna Witch Wizard and the splash damage will take care of everything. Take a little damage. It's not the end of the world. Right. Yeah. I figured. Alright, that bats, if it was behind, would have been really effective. But because it was in front of the Royal Recruits, it's kind of useless. I think that Skarmy's actually going to do work. God, I hate Skarmy. It's like the bane of this deck's existence. But every person has it. Skelly Dragons are so useless on offense. You don't have a mini tank for them. You take a little damage, deal a little damage. You have any air? Not air cards. Like I have air attacking cards. You're gonna take a mini P.E.K.K.A hit too. But we're gonna wait for him to play stuff in the right. I'm expecting a Skarmy. Nothing? Alright, well I'll just take both towers then. If that's alright with you. This wizard is not gonna be enough. You know what? Any 8 I ever held for the wizard, I take it all back. The wizard is the best card in the game. Anyone who says different is lying or trying to sell you something. Get it twisted. Great bats. Sorry, shouldn't be mean. What I meant to say was great bats. Three musketeers in the pocket. Please take a star. So the only air I'm gonna have in the deck is gonna be, what is your best card? Probably Three Musketeers is my highest level. And with the rework, it's pretty good. Still not a level, not enough to level the barbarians, but that's okay. Most effective in this deck, though, if that's your question, Sandra, is probably going to be the Witch. But the whole point is to use the most expensive cards that we have. So I could sub in basically just this top row right here. Prince Balloon. And it's got to go in for one of these 5 elixir cards. So I could put in a balloon. I just don't really want to overload it with win conditions because I have so few cards to respond already. You picking up what I'm putting down? Smelling what I'm stepping in? But yeah, the Prince Balloon, Royal Hogs, and the Inferno Tower are the only cards I could sub. I would use Royal Hogs, but they're so low level that they get countered pretty easily. Everyone has like Skarmy Valk, so it's not that great. Inferno Tower is good, but I have cards that can counter like big tanks, so it's not that useful. Prince is a great card, but the only card it would replace is P.E.K.K.A, and P.E.K.K.A's already more expensive, so I can't really sub that. So there's really nothing to sub, in my opinion. Everybody got all that? Did you write that down? You taking notes? $11 coins total, Ronaldo. I appreciate you. Too generous. Let's just let him make the first move. Alright. I got people to entertain. We'll just send it. Alright, we got some good damage there. Both sides, so we got options. Don't love this. I think I'm gonna let the wizard, yeah, let the musketeer lock. He misses that, which is great, but it gives me an opportunity to counter push. See, he shouldn't have the wizard yet. He should be one away. Valk's fine. Alright, so that should Pertinator take his tower. Guards is good. Never mind, it's not going to take his tower. It's going to do work, though. Alright, and then we'll witch in the back. He's going to probably counter this with the wizard, just because he has it in cycle now. But I'll tank with the Royal Giant. I don't necessarily agree with that. Alright, there's the rocket value I've always dreamed of. That's a good wizard on his part. Yeah, I shouldn't have played that. That was a mistake. Balloons is good for win condition. It's good, but I would have to use, like, I couldn't use the Royal Giant too, because that's too many win conditions for a deck that is this expensive. I wouldn't be able to cycle properly, and a lot of times balloons either need a heavy tank or cycling. So you can do like balloon miner, and that's. I think I missed the wizard. That's fine. Ooh, we take that mini P.E.K.K.A value. That was a prediction, for sure. Um, so I think it's just too heavy to have the Royal Giant and the balloon. You know? We take that free rocket value. Every time. All the time. I think we'll do barbs with this. We'll surround the mini P.E.K.K.A and then they should deal nicely with the guards. Alright. Rocket is unfortunately out of cycle, but we'll just cycle our own witch in the back. Alright. Well, that's not very nice. I would appreciate it if in the future refrain from using your win conditions. VK. That's my corgi. She's mad because another dog's mad. Oh, that's not going to do great for him. The knight's dead too. That witch should do some damage. I think I'm going to have 3 musketeers in the back. Just because I definitely have the elixir advantage right now. Would have been easy log value. If I had it. He had it. I don't think anybody has it. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna even out the damage. I'm not gonna respond to this mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna recruits in the back, and then depending on what side he more heavily defends, I'm probably gonna use the Royal Giant, and then, yep. Alright. Yep, yep, yep. There's tower. Now that he doesn't have the witch, I'm gonna use the wizard. Guards aren't gonna really help him. Oh, the mini P.E.K.K.A's good though. Alright. And I think that's game. Oh, you could have just let me take the other tower. I would have appreciated. Please do Mother Witch. Are you talking about on the infinite elixir I do on the channel? Or are you talking about right now? New arena, let's go. It's just too easy, frankly. Because I actually have a great Mother Witch video. Good luck. Thank you. It will be a little rough because I'm gonna have to use the lightning to replace the witch, the wizards, or the barbs. And there's another card too. What was it? Giant skeleton. Mother Witch on Skarmy. Uh, that's part of the Great Mother Witch video I have. I'll put it in my back pocket. But I'm gonna post later today, and the first comment on that post, I'm gonna make a video. If you happen to be that comment, you know, who am I to stop you? But I'll post my fantastic Mother Witch video just for you, MK. Mitsuki. Mitsuki. I don't know what you prefer. Thanks. Yeah, for sure. Oh, those bats are gonna be annoying. Hopefully the towers take them out. Pekka can just do what Pekka does best. Be an absolute unit. So, I'll spoil it for you. The Mother Witch video I have, I use Skarmy, Tombstone, Night Witch, and regular Witch. So, it gets kind of chaotic. I've just been sitting on it, waiting for someone to request it. I hope you're that guy. Thanks for the coins. Mitsuki. Mitsuki. I should just tank the damage. Alright. He uses big spell. It's time to be dumb. Need one more Evo shard for Evo Pekka. I think Evo Pekka is pretty good. It's kind of understated. It's not like one of the flashier Evos. But if you're not paying attention, it'll kind of destroy your entire life. Musketeers in the pocket. So disrespectful. Alright, so we witch and recruits. Don't push my witch forward. You'll make me cry. Is this a high elixir 10k challenge? It is. That's why my deck is absurd. Alright. Oh, please stay alive. Oh, we get the musketeer at least. So close to getting the shard and pass around. Yeah, that'll be super helpful. I think you're not really starved for Evos in this challenge, because you've got the Royal Giant, the recruits. I could do Wizard and not Musketeer, but Witch right now, but not for long. How long have you been streaming for? This stream is an hour 30, but overall streaming probably like a month maybe. They're all up on the YouTube, I think. Speedy Zig, join my clan and see boys with the purple lightning bolt. No thanks. I appreciate the offer though. I've, you know, got all 4 of my members to think of. I can't just leave them high and dry. It's going to be hard when you unlock the hound. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm used to playing Lava Hound, so it won't be that crazy. That's what I started playing the game with. But yeah, Lava Hound is just not good in this deck. But it's a requirement. It's kind of stupid. You shouldn't really royal recruit Witch and Wizard. I think the Witch is more annoying. And both being high level is not great. And Skarmy. But you know. I can probably get this guy to play all of them. He doesn't have anything for Skarmy. Let's see if he has any other. troops. No. Alright. Just the pack. How many trophies do you have on my main? I have, not, no, I think it's like 10,100, somewhere in there. It's been hard going on my, main account. Thanks for the coins. I can't even see. You don't really have a name. But that blank space, I really appreciate you. No, I have 10,100 on my main account. You think he plays anything with this wizard? Oh, just barely missed that prince. See, normally people will tank for the wizard, and that's kind of what I anticipated. But no. Alright, he's going to skirmish around on the right side. Yep. I'm getting in this guy's head. Yep, there's the fireball. Oh, I own this guy now. That wizard's dead. Alright. There's the barbarians. He isn't back to the skirmy yet. Oh, he is back to the skirmy. I miscounted. Oh god. I just have to let that go. I don't expect a lot of damage. I can't chance it with that balloon. Please spawn. Nope, not fast. Oh, just barely. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. It's a good game. Yeah, I'm having trouble on my main account because it's a lot of. I just keep facing a lot of counters. So I usually play Lavaloon on this account. That's what I have leveled up, but I've switched to the Wizard just because it's so miserable. I don't know why. See, like all my Lavaloon cards are leveled up, but it's not even a maxed account with the level 16. It seems like everybody I play though, it's just like Tesla, Evo Archers, and Cycle, and I still beat it. Royal Giant's a good counter to me because I don't have anything. If he actually carried a reset in his game, it would have been over. I can't get past 23rd Arena. What is 23rd? That's 23. Yeah, that's still really good. You're better than most players, or at least higher trophies. But yeah, it's just been kind of rough. I have a lot better luck with the minor variation rather than Lavaloon, just because everyone seems to have like Witch Wizard, Executioner, Archers, Three Musketeers, Rocket. Yeah, respectfully, I can't say that name. Alright. Mini Peck at first play. I'll play it high in case he wants to play something on the other side. Alright. I think that was just dead. Yep. First 2 weeks of being stuck in Arena 24. 9,600 trophies is still quite a bit. That's too far back to actually do damage to my tower. You can't trick these eyes. I think this might be the first level 9 King Tower we've had. Alright, we're gonna kite this. Interesting choice. I appreciate it. He gets a little damage. That's fine. I really wish you played these witches and wizards a little further back. I would absolutely take advantage. That, on the other hand, is close enough. Doesn't get any damage because of the musketeers, though. 3 muskies is just so good. It's so fun to play. Larry's just walking on water. Yeah, Larry's OP. Anybody who says different doesn't know. They don't know what they're talking about. Ooh, we get some good damage on the left, too. Oh, we actually get the advantage over there. We play barbarians if he spells. I'm just gonna rocket that because I don't want to deal with it. Alright. To be fair, I do have the advantage because his win condition is a mortar for some reason. Ooh, that's actually an interesting play. So he's not going anywhere with that mini Becca. See, he just doesn't know mortar placements really. And that's like kind of to be expected at this level, but he's not going to go very far with it. Mortar's hard too. I think Expo is definitely an easier siege option, and Royal Giant's even easier than that. Alright, he's going to defend the right side heavily, but he's not going to defend the left. Yep, that'll do it. Come on, we get there. Ooh, yeah. It's just too easy. I appreciate all the likes, the subscriptions, the follows. Thank you, thank you. I try. We can level up those minions. Might get a level. No. Are we even close? Oh, no, we're not close at all. Oh, I guess we got the snowball too. So if you're wondering why I'm leveling all of these cards up, even though I can't use them, I just want the experience so I can get the level up chests, I can get higher level, not higher level cards, but I can get higher level King Tower, Queen, or Princess Towers. What's your time? It's 12:37 here. Thanks for the like, Mitsuki. Appreciate you. Alright, we'll sit for a second, see if he does anything. Canada? No, I'm in the US. Alright, more recruits. He'll probably witch or wizard in the back. Maybe both. No, that won't do it. Interesting choices made. I got Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit's good. It doesn't really matter for this account because I'm using the most expensive, so I can't ever use the um, like 1 or 2 elixir cards. 670 legs? 607? Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. That baby dragon's gonna be a problem. Alright. Yeah. Not as effective as he would have liked, I'm sure. Alright, so we'll witch to defend this. Yeah, if it was double elixir, we'd get the Royal Giant in front of this too. Oh, no, it is up to 670. Haha, the meme. We're just gonna rocket those barbs. You gotta do what you gotta do. I started a lowest elixir challenge. You're crazy for that. Honestly, it might be better because it's so easy to like kite things around, and you'll at least have options because there's a lot of lower elixir cards. But it'll be rough once you hit a little higher in the ladder. I think the musketeers will stop that. Alright, I'm just gonna let that go in the left. And then we'll have the musketeers behind this. Alright, you wanna play a P.E.K.K.A? That's fine, I'll play a P.E.K.K.A. Play a P.E.K.K.A, get a P.E.K.K.A. That baby dragon's going nowhere, doing nothing. Skarmy Predict did not work at all. That's gonna do it. I love when people emote on me. Like, this deck is not to be taken seriously. Alright. Let's see. 800 things at the bridge as soon as you hit 10. Yup. A nice, cool, refreshing beverage. Patent pending. The bad thing is that you have one air attacking card and only big spells. Yeah, I've got I've got the Witch, the Wizard, and the Rocket, which all hit air. So I've got options. The issue is they're all obviously expensive and not super reactionary. So like Balloon and yeah, I just don't have anything for this. My hand's too expensive. You gotta go, Ronaldo. All right, have a good day, man. I appreciate you coming through. All right, we're gonna P.E.K.K.A for these barbs. Should clean them up nicely. All right, we're gonna witch for the witch. All right, and those spear goblins aren't gonna do anything. If we were in double elixir, I'd put a Royal Giant in front of this, but we're just gonna have to wait. It's best not to get too ambitious. Clash guy, thanks for coming through. Alright, we're gonna 3 musketeers for this. And that Dark Prince isn't gonna do it. 3 musketeers is just so good. People do not know how to play against it. I guess Barbarians is definitely one answer. Alright, we're gonna Royal Giant. That should take tower. He doesn't do enough damage with all that. Alright, and then I'm gonna wait for the flying machine to cross. Oh! I missed it. Boop. Alright, 3 musketeers is a risk. You should use elixir pump. I don't think I have elixir pump yet. Otherwise I would. Elixir pump is very good. especially when people misspells all the time down here. I feel like half the time. All right, we're doing it. We take tower. Come on, we take tower. Yep. There we go. Oh, he had pigs. I was wondering what his win condition was. I feel like he didn't play that all game until the very end. That's funny. If any of y'all want to join the clan, there's the clan tag. What is your favorite card? Uh, Honestly, I really like Miner. It's just such a useful card. There's just so much that you can do with it. You don't have Mirror yet, right? No, I don't. No. Let's see. So for the lowest elixir, you're stuck between like 1 and 2 elixir cards. Yeah, I actually don't know because everything, you're very susceptible to just like any fast cycle deck. You could go really low and have like a Little Prince or, but yeah, if they have arrows in any kind of cycle, you're just kind of done. But I guess that's kind of the fun of it. You have to use wall breakers as a win condition and suspicious bush, maybe? It'd be fun for sure. I might do that next. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. Let's see. I want y'all to critique this, watch this, learn from it. Are you streaming this on YouTube? Yep, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. So everybody gets to see. All right, y'all learn some stuff from this guy. He's clearly a pro. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. All right, did we learn anything? Hyperbait. How does he have level 6 wall breakers? I suspect some shenanigans. You don't get wall breakers in Arena 1, do you? No, that guy. Oh, what happened to him? I don't think I have wall breakers yet. You unlock them. See, this is the bread and butter of the low elixir challenge. I don't know, you wouldn't be able. I guess if you just do low and you don't do like 0, then it's possible to not use these cards. Let's see. How did that guy have wall breakers? He had to buy them, right? Oh, I bet he bought them with the Evo. and then he was able to use the like extra cards. That makes sense. I don't think you're supposed to have evos that low either. I don't know. That's a weird guy. All right, back on the grind. Dope boy. Isn't that the? That's the character from Atlanta, right? All right. We're kind of leaving ourselves open to Fireball, but used 8 elixir at the bridge, so it'll take him a while. But yeah, I stream on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch every time I stream. And I have all 3 chats up, so if I ever look like I'm reading something else, or I guess sound like I'm reading someone else's chat, you don't see it. That's why. This guy has such high levels. Alright. That's fine. I wish the witch had lived through that, but alright. We got a defensive barrel, which is great, because I have so much trouble responding to him. He probably meant to play the Skarmy and instead use the barrel, because I think he had the Skarmian cycle. Alright, that's not going anywhere for him. I appreciate all of the likes, the follows, the subs. Y'all are great. I'm gonna use Barbs to tank. If he does have Fireball and he's just been sitting on it, then that's gonna be real bad for me. Alright. That's not going anywhere. It's all dead. I was thinking about going another defensive Goblin Barrel. What an interesting guy. Alright. So we'll just Wizard in the back and that'll take care of that. Hopefully he'll play Hogs into that for no reason. Oh, alright. We take that. Alright. I'm kind of overplaying my hand, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything about it. Yep, there's one tower. Another defensive Goblin Barrel. I don't think he understands how to use that card. Those level 11 baby dragons are crazy. Hyperbait. Yeah, the low elixir challenge is definitely... Oh. It's a good thing I took his other tower, because I was just reading chat. That's funny. If he had won off of that, that would have been so embarrassing. I'm just chatting away. He's taking towers. Oh, I never got to hear what kind of dog that guy had. Are you still here, Ronaldo? No, you left. Alright. I won't hold it against you. We're just taking both towers right off the bat. I think we are. I'm gonna witch. Yeah. Everybody loves Skarmy. Everybody wants to be a bodybuilder. Nobody wants to live this heavy ass weight. Wait, baby. What we got? Giant chest. Oh, we got a witch level. That's great. I don't know why it's still giving me tutorials. I guess it's for the star levels. I'll spend those later. I could do it on Musketeers. They deserve it. So now, it'll be all special. Wow. Incredible. Such a major difference. I'm sure glad they added that. My dog is getting into shenanigans. 1 second. Oh, I thought that was Chloe. Alright. It was not my dog. Alright. So I don't love it, but we're gonna use the Packet of Tank for all this. Alright, that's gonna do nothing. You know what? He used a lot of elixirs, so we are too. We'll push with the Royal Giant. He's just Skarmy already. That'll splash. That's bad, but it's not that bad. Dark Prince isn't exactly like a DPS. Alright. Skelly Drags are bad. Alright. We got the Dark Prince around, which is good. That shouldn't do any damage. Pretty solid defense. Played one card. I'm kind of the best to ever do it. Alright, and I think we just let this hog take our tower. While we get no damage in the right. Ooh! We got the witch to connect. That's fantastic. Alright, so now we're going to focus hard on the left lane, because that right lane is rocketable. He just uses Skarmy, so he's still got to cycle a bit to get back to it. Which is to be expected. Play something else in that. Yes! Oh, that's tower over there, too. I don't think he can defend. Oh, he was able to push just enough. That's unfortunate. But it's not too bad. I'm surprised he decided to go in. Alright. And I think we have tower on the left now. Manipack is good. Might save him. No. It's all over for this guy. That hog is real desperate. Alright. Wizard in the pocket. 2 OP. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Alright. Today my goal is to get to around 2,500 trophies, so we're nearly there. Alright. We always love to take that rocket value when we can. It's like 250 damage. I haven't seen that emote in a while. That's pretty funny. Damn. This guy don't do anything that way. I don't know. That's a lot of elixir for single elixir. And he's not going to be punished. I don't think that P.E.K.K.A will make it to tower. Yep. I think its baby dragon might take out my level 5 wizard. Alright, we're gonna ignore that and lose our tower. Cool, 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 cool. We're gonna rock it. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have, because that's not great for me. Alright. This is a rough one, I'm not gonna lie to you. He has level advantage on basically every card. He has bats, which I can't respond to with less than 5 elixir. He has a baby dragon that's very annoying and hard to kill. He's just doing well. This is a good matchup for him. Not great for me. Alright, so he's gonna play. No, he showed some restraint. Didn't. Oh. I was gonna say he didn't play it directly on the witch, but that didn't last. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about this. Alright, so my only real shot is to get that peck of the tower, because everything else is too slow. But, yeah, he's got enough cards, it's not gonna happen. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. It's not easy going up against higher levels. If I play that Royal Giant a little earlier, I might have been able to do something. But it's just, it's a hard matchup. What can you do? 670 likes. That's crazy. I appreciate you guys. Alright. Oleg's Pro. Alright. Now we're on the Musketeer Protection Program. I don't want him anywhere near my muskies. Alright. We're gonna let the Musketeer tank this. And he's gonna have trouble responding. What does he have? Skarmy? Yeah. Everybody's got Skarmy. Oh, come on, get down. Alright. Hopefully that stays alive long enough. We can pull all of this with the P.E.K.K.A. Yep. Honestly, I don't think he'll make it. Yep. It's not looking great. I guess I should have used the recruits. Honestly, it's just not a great situation. What could I have done better? Recruits are about it, right? Hey, there's no need to get nasty. I'm still gonna fight this guy tooth and nail. He's not just gonna take my tower. Yep, just keep feeding me elixir. Alright, this is actually fantastic. Alright, so he's probably gonna Valk. No, begin with the. Alright. Alright. All of that is fine. Yep. I'm taking this guy's tower. Yep. Outplayed, outmatched, outskilled. I'm the best to ever do it. Mega Minion. Mega Minion's such a good card. Honestly, Mega Minion might be the best card in the game. It's subtle. It's good in a lot of different use cases. Alright. He's... Yep. There we go. But that was all bait. We wanted him to play a Skarmy over there. And what are you going to do about all this? Mini Peck is not enough. Spawn, which spawn? Alright. We're going crazy. He doesn't have enough. We're going to take out his tower. It's too easy, honestly. GG, free. I'll see you on YouTube Shorts, buddy. Nobody's ready for 3 Musketeers in the pocket. And we get 100 3 Musketeers for that. We deserve it. I actually wasn't scared at all. I was completely confident in my abilities. Y'all were scared, chat. We take those. $250 damage. Yeah, it just doesn't have the same ring to it. Alright. Mini P.E.K.K.A. 2. This guy went hard. Oh, one of the recruits got distracted from the other side. He might have gotten damage if that recruit didn't come over. I appreciate it. Good scaly damage. That one swipe, he'll never recover. I was really hoping that wizard would survive. Level 5 wizard is just not the move. It's like specially designed to make me cry. And we have to take some Skarmy damage. Mini P.E.K.K.A. gets taken care of by both powers. Overall positive elixir trade, but I don't know if it's worth it. Yep, we expected this. It's fine. Alright, I haven't seen a big spell, so we're gonna get kind of bold. At the bridge, we're gonna play the Royal Giant. We're gonna defend this as minimally as possible. Come on, wizard. Splash, splash. Oh, I think that's it. So it goes. Hog's hard without a building. And honestly, this heroic update is just going to be rough for this deck later. I was just thinking about that. You know? I just don't want to invest in the wizard whenever we're not going to be able to use it for very much longer. Alright, that's fine. Alright, hang out. This isn't the best push. I'm really hoping to get damage on the other side. I don't really expect anything to come from this. Yeah. Oh, still got damage. See, people just can't defend Three Musketeers. If they don't have a Skarmy in cycle, they just can't do it. Alright, I mean, that's gonna do damage, but it was a 7-for-7 trade. Didn't really get anything done. I'm definitely coming out on top so far. Should die before any damage. Alright, and that should... Oh, the Tombstone was late and gets splash damage from the Muskie. It's just kind of rough. Yeah, I hate to see it, folks. Spawn. Yeah. That's a good witch. Alright. We're doing it. What defense? I think it's Jover. Alright. I think we'll take tower. I didn't hit anything in particular with that. Yeah, it's fine. Easy day. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this guy's name. It's all the same to you guys. Alright. That should get some good damage. Alright. We're gonna have to barbs in the center so we can pull some of these Skarmy. And take out the knight. But overall, he defended pretty well. Alright, so we're gonna save Witch for that. Should we Three Musketeers? No, we'll Witch, and then we'll try to get the, Oh, please spawn. Spawn. That's unfortunate. So I was trying to get the, the Witch behind the Royal Giant, so he's not able to scar me. Because he's got it. I can tell from his suspiciousness. He's up to something. Alright. The witch will move a little bit, but we should get it. Yeah. Free damage, and he doesn't really have a counter push with the knight or the witch. Oh, I thought he would hog. That's fine, I guess. It's even better for me. I'm gonna ignore that hog. This is probably stupid, but I need to eventually take his tower. And there's only one way to do that. That's by being bold. Okay, so he's got equal damage on both sides. Good for him. He's not going to take tower with that. And I'm feeling pretty good. Well, 3 Musketeers high. Yeah, that'll take out the baby dragon and the knight. Oh, and the witch. He's only got so much elixir. Of course, he's got mini P.E.K.K.A. Play the Skarmy. It's not enough. It doesn't matter. Easy dubs. Alright. 150 gems. We take those. We're gonna wait. Hopefully they'll play a wizard or witch in the back. We'll get some good value. Alright. We can only wait for so long. Alright, 6 for 6 trade. Now I'm down 5. You should have to respond to both sides though. Nope. He only has to respond to the right. A little low on elixir for that. Alright, this is going poorly. At least we take out the wizard in 3 shots. I want to be aggressive with the witch, but it's just... it's gonna be too expensive. Alright. I don't even want to respond to this hog. Maybe I should have just kind of pushed. Rocket's probably a little expensive, but... I don't have great responses. Okay. I think I am gonna let that go. He'll obviously take the tower, but that's it. Alright. Then he's gonna play Skarmy for this, and probably mini P.E.K.K.A. too. Okay. He had intended effect. Alright, 16 seconds left. I don't think I can do enough damage. So it goes. Alex has Tism. Welcome. Alright. I'll just start a wizard in the back. I appreciate the Hog Rider into nothing. He'll probably get a little bit of damage. Oh, no. That's even better. I'm just going to let this go. That's 9 elixir into the void. Interesting choices. Alright. That baby dragon. I really don't want to respond to it either. I think I just have to let it go, otherwise I won't be able to defend the hog in the right. That he's not going to play, because he just likes to prove me wrong. Let's see what you do with this. Not the right choice. That's a good choice. That barb will still get good damage, though. This guy's like aggressive with his rockets. I should learn a thing or two from him. Alright, and he's gonna scar me for this. Because everybody scar me's for it. And we're just gonna take the left tower all sneaky like. And we're gonna take the right tower all sneaky like. No, we're not. Alright. 3 musketeers in the pocket. He's not ready. Nobody's ever ready. What you got? Alright, tower down. It's just too good. Welcome, Stella. How's it going? Alright. We'll stop when we hit 2,500 trophies. We'll see if that's this game. Chill you. Pretty chill. It's been a good stream. Been enjoying myself. Alright. Yeah. It's a level 5 wizard, so I'm not surprised it got taken out by the fireball. Okay, so this is going to be a really hard matchup. Because he has the Inferno Tower, the Skarmy. Thanks for the like. Appreciate you, Stella. But yeah, he's got the Skarmy, the Inferno Tower. I can't defend bats for less than 5 elixir. Alright. At least that won't be too bad. If he figures out that anytime he plays the Goblin Barrel, he gets damage, I'm going to be in trouble. I guess I could rocket it if we really got desperate, but that's like that's a double elixir move, not a single elixir. Okay. I don't know about this, guys. Bats will do good. I still think I'll have damage advantage Yep. And he has no counter push. Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Yep. Oh, and the wizard doesn't do enough. Oh my god. Alright, he's got damage advantage. There's his fireball. Alright. So I expect him to take the left if he's smart. He should be able to do it if he just attacks. So I'm gonna push. Yeah, I figured you'd do that. I'm just not going to defend that. He's gonna scar me. He's gonna scar me on that P.E.K.K.A. Once he has the elixir. Good fireball. Alright, should we do it? We're doing it. Everybody hold your breath. That's not enough. That's game. It's just that easy. 3 Musketeers in the pocket. Best win condition. 2025. Every time. Alright. Ooh, we got an Evo shard. I don't think we have any other Evos, so still got some work to do there. Alright, guys, I think that's it for me. I appreciate you all being here. Have a good one.